Hey everyone, it's Tammy. Welcome back to the Revolution YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a very quick beginner-friendly tutorial on how to wear red eyeshadow. Now, sometimes red eyeshadow can be very intimidating if you're used to just wearing like browns and stuff. But for me, red is definitely, or not red itself, like I'm not talking like fire engine red, more like, you know, reddish browns or reddish tone pinks type of vibe. They are one of the easiest and most acceptable type of shades to wear outside of the house. Like usually when people are dipping their toes into color, red and orange and warm tone reddish browns are usually like what people start with. You don't get crazy looks, you know, as if you were wearing like a blue eyeshadow look or a green eyeshadow look, then you tend to get a lot more stares. I'm talking from experience. But when you wear like pink or reddish eyeshadows, you don't tend to get many looks. You just get tons of compliments, in my opinion. So my two favorite palettes when it comes to red tone eyeshadows, apart from the bright colorful red, these are like everyday wearable warm tone reds. I absolutely love these two Reloaded palettes, and these are Neutrals 2 and Neutrals 3. So Neutrals 3 is a bit darker. It has like darker toned reds, more like burgundy purpley toned reds. And then we have the Neutrals 2 palette, which has more brighter pinky toned reds over here. So yeah, so Neutrals 2 has the orangey pinky bright summery type of reds, and then Neutral 3 has the full dark burgundy type of plummy reds. So I think because we are in summer, I'm gonna stick with the Neutrals 2 palette. This one I'll probably save for fall because it does have those gorgeous dark smoky colors. So of course, with every eye look, you want to start by priming your eyes. So I'm going to take the Revolution Cut Crease canvas in the shade Create. It's a little bit on the lid, and then I'm just going to take a flat brush and dab that in. So because this is a beginner friendly tutorial, I may say some things that you already know if you are into makeup, but just in case you are a beginner, I want to explain things thoroughly. So first, the first rule of eyeshadow, you want a transition color, a crease color, an outer V color, which is this section here, a lid color, and an inner corner color. So altogether, that's what, 5 shades altogether. Now your transition and your crease can be the exact same shade. It depends how much darkness and depth you want to build onto the eye. But for me today, I'm going to keep it really simple, probably 4 colors maximum. So first, we're going to start by picking a transition color. So a transition color is something that's similar to your skin tone, but adds a little bit of, you know, depth to the eye. And it is a shade that will help the other shades blend out. So a transition color goes into this bit up here, right, not at the brow bone, but right beneath the brow bone into the crease area. So for lighter skin tones, you could take this peachy type of transition color right here. But for me personally, I'm gonna go into this shade, which is like similar to my skin tone, just a tad bit darker. And I'm gonna start by tapping that into the crease area just because my base is wet. So you wanna tap it first so it doesn't get stuck. And you just wanna take your time and build that color up until it gets nice and opaque. And then once you've tapped on a good amount of it, you can go in with very light pressure, back and forth motions, and blend it out. So this color is going to help the red tone browns blend out beautifully and not be too harsh on the eye. Okay, so once you've got that color blended out, now you want to go ahead and pick a crease color. Like I said, your transition could be your crease color if you wanted to. You could just go in with a dark outer V color, a lid, and be done. But of course, this is a red eyeshadow tutorial, so we want it to be a bit more vibrant than this. So now we're going to go into this gorgeous reddish tone peachy color, and this color once again is going straight into the crease. Light pressure, you don't have to pat this one on, you can blend it straight on, and you guys can see just how pigmented this is. Now because of the shade that we put down first, this is going to blend out so easily. It's going to blend into that first color that we put down and not be super overpowering. Okay, so now that we've got those 2 shades down, it's time to go in with the darker color on this outer section of the eye. So for this, I'm going to go into this gorgeous kind of berry red, and I believe this is the darkest shade in the palette. Yeah, so we're going to go in with this, and I'm just tapping that into this outer section of the eye, and then blending it into the crease as well. But this one I'm not carrying all the way to the inner corner, I'm keeping it right here on the outer. Then once that shade is applied, you want to go back to your first brush and diffuse that into the, no extra product on the brush, just whatever's left on it, diffuse that into the crease and transition area. So blend it up light pressure once again. Okay, so now that we've diffused that red color, it's time to go in with a shimmer for the lid. So I'm gonna go into this rose gold shade in the middle here. It's like a shimmery pink. I do like to apply my shimmers with my finger, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that onto my lid. And what I think I'm gonna do is mix it with a little bit of this dark reddish cherry color, just because I want it to be a little bit darker and a little bit more red. So I'm also gonna tap that all over the lid and basically mix the two colors. Then you wanna go back into the dark color that we used and put that on the outer V, but this time we're gonna blend it gently into the shimmer so there's no harsh line. And that is the eye look, guys. Now the last step, and it is optional, you don't have to go in with an inner corner color, but I do like to put a little pop of a highlight color right there on my inner corner. So I'm gonna go into this pinky shade down here, and I'm just gonna dab that right onto my inner corner, just so it adds like a pop of something different. So yeah guys, that is the eyeshadow look. Of course I need to complete the rest of my face and my other eye, so I'm gonna go and do that and come back to you guys with the final look. Okay guys, now I'm back. So I've almost finished my face. I just have to do my lower lash line, and I thought I would do that with you guys. So I've already gone ahead and put the Revolution Smokey eyeliner pencil on my waterline. We're gonna go back to the Neutrals 2 palette, and we're gonna take the exact same shades but not as many because it's such a small area underneath the eyes. I'm only gonna take this shade here and this shade here. So starting with the lightest shade, I'm gonna buff that underneath my lower lash line. Now you can keep this as tight as you want, or you can blow it out as much as you want. I do like to blow it out to about where that crease is underneath my eye, just so you can't really see the crease. And you want to carry that all the way out until it connects with the top. Now taking a dab of the darker color, this one I'm gonna keep right on the edge of the eye. So I'm not gonna carry this one all the way in, I'm just gonna keep it right here. Okay, now once we've got that laid down, I'm gonna go in with the Mascara Revolution and then put that on my bottom lashes. Okay guys, and I'm back. So here we have the completed look. I hope you like it, and I hope you feel confident enough to go ahead now and rock red eyeshadow if it is your first time wearing it. I think this is such a wearable and easy way to wear red without going like, you know, rainbow type of red. This is such a muted rosy red, and I think it's just so beautiful in my opinion. So definitely give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Make sure you are subscribed to the Revolution YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.